Mic check. Mic check. Yun. Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, another beautiful evening sa inyo. Welcome to the Daily Grind where we talk about stock market updates, especially sa Philippine Stock Exchange, even international market. If you're a newbie, this is the best program for you para may mapagtanungan kayo sa stock market journey niyo. Should you have any questions, please post it in the comments. Kung meron kayong tinetesting na technical analysis, post it in the comments. I'll give you my 2 cents. Teka lang I'm sharing the wrong screen. There we go. Anyways, yan. Philippine Stock Exchange today, medyo resistance na po tayo. Negative 0.05. But net foreign selling is 625 million. Medyo kalakihan, but that's to be understood, man. It's time to take profits at these levels. We were gifted with a very strong couple of weeks by PSEi. About time, we were expecting this magkakabentahan. I'm even expecting a big pullback in the coming days, but definitely one moment. Right, sorry, I'm creating an account kasi of a broker. Anyways, sila sa selfie. Right, anyways, I'm expecting a pullback, right? So net foreign selling is to be expected, 625 million. But man, BSC, we called it. Ang dami nang tatanong about BSC before. I told you it's already a buy. It's the biggest winner for today. 12.82% for BSC. Sila food, sila tech. Ito si tech. We talked about this. Sabi ko sa inyo, buy na si tech. That was a very good support for tech. Massive support right there. And gap up siya ngayon, but hopefully you're able to ride tech still. Ever Gutesco, masyado mataas sa inyo. Ito, Lode was somewhat, we were following Lode before. We did go for a buy right there because support na yan and umaakit na siya. Congratulations mga pumasok kay Lode. Also PHA, we waited for the green. Nag-green ngayon sa PHA, 7% even today. So hopefully nakasakay kayo. Even see Chelsea Logistics, we gave it a go already. And there it is, Chelsea is already up. Congratulations, even IMI has been going up lately already. BDO, tagal na natin kinolto on the breakout pa lang. And you should be earning already for BDO. Congratulations sa mga trades ninyo, especially sa mga newbies dyan who's been following the daily grind. Ayan. So, very, very, very beautiful day, especially sa mga kinol natin. Alright? Let's go to the comments really quick. I just want to make sure everything is shown on the screen. Ishi Marimat, magandang gabi nga pala. Paki-share ang video. Please share this video. Please share this video to your Facebook walls, to your friends, to your relatives. If you have trading groups, please share this also para mga newbies doon magabayan natin. Let them know that there's a program like this that can help them in their stock market journey every day. Right? Good evening once again, Ishi Marimat. Laura Napa, gandang gabi po, Sir Lloyd. Good evening. Jeff Poy, gagawin good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pasuyo naman po si Piton. And what do you think about this company po? Sige, we'll go through it along the way. We'll go through your requests along the way. Let us load Piton. Peloton Interactive. Personally, I don't know the company, right? Sobrang dami kasi kumpanya na. Technical analysis na lang ang titingnan ko. I'll leave the fundamentals part to you guys. Okay? Kayo na po bahala sa fundamentals. At the very least, you have a part in your trade pa rin, right? Technical analysis wise, it's already showing reversals. Look at that, reverse head and shoulder pattern. There is a resistance right here, but it is forming a bullish triangle right here. One of my most favorite One of my favorite patterns is an ascending triangle right there. So if you already know how to trade ascending triangles, you know that the breakout is the trade right here. If you want to know more about patterns, I have a video on my YouTube channel about trading patterns. One of my favorite patterns is ito. Sir, may staking ang liquidity swap topics po ba sa Crypto 102 courses? Actually, you can ask that in our Crypto 102. Hindi namin yan na-include on the previous one, but yeah. That's something that you can ask during our Crypto 102. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Nabasa na natin si Piton. Benedict, may gabi, Sir Idol. Good evening po. Henry Orjales, good evening. May gabi. Rowena Villa. Eddie Ed, magandang gabi, Sir Lloyd. Alexis Lopez, Albert Alvarez, good evening. Kaayong gabi, Sir Lloyd. Tech po, sir, thank you. Actually, kinola natin si Tech yesterday pa diba? We covered Tech yesterday. That's already a buy right there sa next green. Gap up pa kanina. Went very high earlier. Congratulations, Tech. As already buy right there, man. Hopefully napasok nyo kanina. Right? Henry Orjales, ASEN, please. Let's check out ASEN. Another green day for ASEN, right? At this point, I cannot recommend ASEN anymore. I did recommend ASEN sa support. Testingin natin support. Next was this breakout right here. Okay. And it did, right there, pull back and bounce on the breakout. So, yun yung entry point niya. Ngayon, there is a big breakout right here. Another one, pero let me load our chart layout, ha. Ang problema ko kasi masyadong mahal na si ASEN. So, I'm not that kind of trader, especially if the company is already expensive. But technical analysis wise, may upside pa siya. I would say, masyadong malakas na yung rally niya. Maybe a good pullback and bounce would be a very good entry for ASEN at the very least. Right? Andyan na kasi yung major resistance niya. So, I'm kind of afraid for that. It can still go up. Don't get me wrong, right? It can still go up. Maganda ang chances niya that it will go up. But RSI, my trading style doesn't like this one right here. It can still go up, but it's too expensive for me, man. Right? Ayoko na yan. Right? Usually doon ako sa baba pumapwesto kasi. Right? That's for ASEN. My 2 cents for ASEN. Right. Jabo, Sir Lloyd, pacheck naman po si BLNK. Ako, sakit ng pa ako. Kel Mike, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Si PSEi pang long term po ba yan, sir? Profit na po ako but don't know when to sell. I cannot recommend for it to be long term anymore. Yes, we did cover PSEi the past few days. We did call na buy na yon and you should be earning by now. And like Kel Mike, congratulations. Profit na ba? Don't know when to sell. Tingnan natin ulit mamaya. I'm gonna go through your comments once again. Anyways, BLNK resistances right here. Major resistance is right here for BLNK. May short-term resistance siya. Let it break out. Should you wanna invest in this one? Mukhang maganda naman tong company na to. Looking at its previous chart, right? So, Blink Charging. I'm not really sure about the company. It's in Nasdaq. I love Nasdaq, man. But yeah, breakout for this one. Lexis, sir, may crypto staking yan. We covered this question already. Laura Napa, Sir Lloyd, AT and ABA po. AT and ABA. Sure. Right, AT. It's showing supports at the very least. Mukhang okay na. Should you want to test this for trade, strict trading to si AT kasi sobrang taas na nito. Strict trading meaning if ever ito-trade nyo to, please have your cut loss set. Okay. Mataas-taas yan. Kasi ganito yan, the higher the stock is already, the bigger your risk is. Especially kung kakagaling lang sa volatility. Right? So, konting ingat po. Right? Actually, hindi konting ingat. Malaking ingat. Very strict trading dito. Trading only. Pag na-green yan, yes, I would say technical analysis is showing us good signals. So, let it go green. Baka mag-green tomorrow. Buy it and then stop loss lang if ever. Hindi mag-sustain ng support. ABA naman. Let's check out ABA. Express Sanyagan, Sir Lloyd, pa-shout out ako sa akong amigo si Mayor Peter Rachel Leo. Sang mayor to si Sir Peter Rachel Leo? Google ko sana pero baka sayang oras. But yeah, good evening. Shout out to you guys from Express Sanyagan. Sir, covered this already. Abacor. Covered Abacor sa support na ito. That was a buy right there. Pag nag-breakout si ABA, sabi sa inyo, okay yan. Or, ito, MA20 bounce. Ang daming entry signal sa atin. ABA is starting to do a pullback right now. Still, I want to respect MA20 as much as possible. Get in MA20 for this one. DMC from Julene Pingol. Problema ko yung DMC, ang taas na eh. Right, DMC. Right, DMC, sobrang taas na po yan. This is a very bearish candlestick right there. That shows you selling already. masyado mataas na si DMC. I don't want to trade that anymore. It can still go up, mind you, but look at that. RSI is already way up there. So, wag na, right? Sabi ni Sir Peter Rechelio, ganang gabi. Thank you, you're welcome. Ito. That's for Jeline Pingol, DMC, masyado na mataas na po yan. Huwag nyo na po i-trade yan. We are seeing selling signals already. It's overbought already. So, these are signals for selling already. Ba't kayo bibili dyan kung pangbenta na yung area na yan, diba? That's for DMC. And Kel Mike, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Si BSC, pang long term ba yan, sir? I won't say it's for long term, okay? It's just at ang ganda ng trading niya ngayon. So, let's check out the BSC. We covered this the past few days. Sabi ko sa inyo, buy na yan. If you already bought during this level, you should have been gaining already. Nag-breakout pa siya with good volume. So I think this is still gonna rally for quite a while, right? Siguro give it an Elliott wave. If you haven't watched Elliott wave pa rin, give it five moves, 5 waves, right? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hanggang dyan. And then last na yan, saka nyo ibenta, right? If malaki na yung kita nyo by this point for BSC, pag may nakita kayong weakness, if natataranta na kayo sa position, if you entered here, that's already 18%. If you see a red mark right here, right? If you see a red mark, this is gonna be selling in tranches yung ituturo ko sa inyo ngayon, okay? So, this is what you can do. Okay. So, if ever you see a red right here, benta nyo ang kalahati. Sell the 50%. Then let it pull back. Kung sa MA20 mag-bounce, use that money to buy more and use MA20 as your support. Pwede pong ganun. Or you can, pwede nyo na ibulsa yan, and then if it still goes up, that's still a winning trade for you guys. So many options for this, right? Pwede nyo pong ganun ang gawin. Benta nyo yung iba, and then on the other half, pwede nyo gamitin na lang yung MA20. Pwede nyo nang yung 50% na ibebenta nyo, pwede nyo na ibulsa yan, put it on your long-term stocks, and then let the other 50% ride it, right? Use the MA20 as your support next. Ang tawag dyan is trailing stop loss. Sorry. The next supports, I mean, yeah, alam nyo naman po ang uptrend, di ba? Pull back and bounce. The bounce will become your support. Those are your those are your new supports. Use your trend line as your support, and then pag na-break ng trend line, sell it. So you are gonna still be winning. That's for BSC. Yan lang masasabi ko. I can't recommend it for long-term one. It's already way up there. Pero maganda yung rally niya. So, short-term trade, napakaganda nito. SP Senyagan, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pwede po ba pahabol sa PHA and C? Pwede pa bang habulin? We covered PHA already. Medyo, yeah, okay pa to. Magkano ba yung akyat ni PHA ngayon? Ang ngalan, 7.36 eh. Sabi ko sa inyo, pag nag-green yan kanina, pasukan nyo na. Pero ang problema, ba't walang volume? Hindi lumalabas yung volume ko. There we go. Not sure bakit nawala yung volume. 7% na, 'di ba? Dapat kanina pinasok niyo na 'to eh. Middle of the day, hindi pa siya umaabot ng 7%. Sobrang lakas na kasi na rally ngayon eh. But nonetheless, that's as much as possible, I would say. Very delikado kasi itong position nito eh. I would say get in near support as much as possible. Kung mag-pull back man, then good and bounce. Medyo mataas kasi siya. And then, dapat tight yung stop loss natin dito. Medyo mataas na yung risk niya at 7% na climb today. So, gonna be very challenging kung hahabulin nyo pa to. Tsaka si C. Right? This is already very high up there. Congratulations sa mga may Chelsea. Let it pull back na lang muna and bounce before you wanna get in for Chelsea. Congratulations. Tricia Vargas is wanna ask about Alibaba. Baba. Mukhang magsa-sideways. Actually, pag nag-support dito, maganda to. Yeah, I would say next bounce nito, this is the support right here. We are reaching that level. Pag nag-green to, that's gonna be your buy. You have a good signal for with RSI at that point. So yeah, you can test it out. Alvir. Right, ALVR. Massive supports. Right here at these levels. Delikado. Mukhang magtatouch sa lower Bollinger. Pero ang ganda ng RSI eh. Pag nag-green to, you can test it out. Strict right there if you want, if you really want you really want confirmation since ang ganda ng consolidation niya eh. So if you really want to get in and you want confirmation, let it break out na lang at the very least. Let it break out na lang just to be sure. As for Alvir, Neo po sir. Let's check out Neo. Alright, Neo. Taas na Neo. Alright. It's already playing inside Bollinger Band. So I think magpapahinga muna to si Neo before it will start rallying again. Breakout right there. Previous support is right here. At the very least, test the support. Yun lang. Support po kay Neo. May gabi, sir, CLI, paki-check. Thanks, CLI. We were expecting a pullback for CLI already. I don't want you to get in CLI at this point. I want CLI to, though maganda yung rally niya, I want CLI to really settle down lang muna. Sobrang taas na CLI at this point. Sobrang mahal na CLI at this point. All-time high levels yan. I cannot recommend it anymore. Dati ko pa nire-recommend si CLI. I've been talking about CLI for quite a while already. Right now, it's not a good time to get in CLI, especially for traders na position traders. Wag na po, right? Peter, yan, you're welcome, man. Fes po, Sir Idol from Benedict. Ang feeling ko pag tinatawag niyo ako Sir Idol, parang si Rafi Tulfo ako eh. Wag na Sir Idol, please. Right, sorry, PLES tuloy. PH na plus na tuloy. PHES. Oh, go. Galing. Bouncing at MA20. You can test this one out. Use MA20 as your support. Okay na to. Good find from Benedict. Sir Lloyd, I'm trying to create an account. Ano po ilalagay account type? Standard or micro? Is it standard or micro? Standard po. From Renato Dolor. Andun po lahat sa instructions. Let me get the link once again. Let me open that para makita nyo po. All the details for creating the bot account is already there when you create the account. Let me open the registration form. So this is the registration for the bot trading. Dumadami na po ang nagbo-bot trading. Kasi ang ganda ng mga entries, man. Congratulations sa mga nagbo-bot trading. Pa-burger naman kayo. Alam ko maganda na naman ang movements ng mga entries ngayon. Anyways, sino dyan ang nagte-trade na with the bot? Let me know magkano how are you doing? Here are the instructions. MT4, not MT5. Standard account, 1 lot, 100,000 units. Then leverage max calls max to 1888 or 1500. Yeah, so andyan po lahat ng details when you create your account. Kamusta ang bot trading ninyo po? Right? Let me know in the comments. Brian Limbaro, Seb CP po, Sir Lloyd. Let's check out Seb CP. Magandang gabi sa mga nanonood sa atin through YouTube. AKS14 Games. Yay, first comment. Alright, good evening sa inyo dyan. The main, ang lagi ko kasi nababasa is in the Stocks Ed na Facebook page. Alright? Though I'm simulcasting this in YouTube kasi meron tayong audience nasa YouTube nanonood. Alright, so good evening sa inyo dyan. Seb CP2, high up there, man. Huwag niyo po habulin yan. Let it pull back at the very least and let's see if ever it sustains the MA20. Saka nyo pasukin. Same with Seb. Masyado mataas na po si Seb. Right? Konting ingat na. Support. Ang ganda ng support entries dito. breakout entries should you really have wanted to get in right there. Pero ngayon, masyadong mataas na yan. Wag na po pasukin yan. It can still go up, yes, but it's not part of our trading system. So, please be careful. Leonilo, Texon, SSI. Let's check out SSI. Teka lang ha. Medyo naririnig si baby kasi Right. SSI. There's a question right here from Jessica Nang. Profitable ba sir kahit di mag-manual TP sa bot? Yes, profitable po siya. If you've tried it already, you should have seen it. Profitable pa rin siya. It's just that mas mataas ang profit count if ever i-manual nyo pong ATP. Mas efficient kasi right? Marami kasing positions na hindi na-hit yung target profits. So, mas maganda if i-manual TP ninyo. Especially if in the group chat, we tell you guys na pwede nyo i-manual TP ito because we don't think that ma-hit pa yung target profit. Sayang rin man yung position. So, you can check it every now and then. Okay? Pwedeng set and forget, yes. Especially yung isang bot, yung Valkyrie, mas set and forget po yun. Right? Kasi yung Valkyrie is a scalping bot. Yung diniscuss ko kagabi about Valkyrie, the bot is more of scalping, so very short lang yung trades niya. Buy and then sell lang kaagad yung ginagawa niya. Tsaka, automatic po siya na nagko-compound. If malaki na yung pera ninyo, lalakihan niya rin yung positions. So, yung Valkyrie should be coming next week. Magiging available siya for next week. Mas set and forget yon. Yung trend follower, still very good. It's just that, hindi po siya talagang set and forget. We still recommend na i-target profits niyo pa rin. But if ever you want it to be set and forget, pwede pa rin. It's just that mas efficient. Sayang rin kasi. Diba? SSI, this was the best entry right here. Nakabounce na nung best si SSI. So, I cannot recommend that anymore. Sir, ask ko lang kapag nag-open yung bot ng trade, ilan po yung value nun? Kasama na po ba yung free $500 kay XM or yung nagamit lang is yung deposit ko ng 500? If yung ilalagay ninyo, right, when you create the bot kasi, let me, not that one. Control H. Right. So, here, meron kasi tong option when you register for the bot, once you register on the bot and yung mga natin, yung admins natin mag-contact na sa inyo. We are gonna be asking you magkano sa funds mo ang gusto mo i-trade sa bot. So tell our admins na yung 1,000 kasama yung 500 na bonus ni XM. Okay? Para 1,000 yung para 1,000 yung iti-trade niya. Okay? So, walang problema yon. May link po ba video sa dalawang bot trading? Last night, we talked about the bot trading. Yung isang bot trading naman na video, here's the, let me just post it in the comments para madali. Ayan, andyan po sa comments, linagay ko sa comments. Anyways, SSI already is up there. I don't want to recommend that anymore. Asan na yun? Nanette Mill. Kamusta, Nanette? Good evening, sir. AEV selling at 43.80. AEV. Kamusta niya AEV? Right. 43.80. Yeah, ang ganda ng sell signal kasi it's already playing inside the Bollinger Bands, meaning maliit na lang yung momentum niya. Hindi na kasing ganong lakas, right, compared to this top right here. And we're already at overbought level. So, this is about time to sell. Good job, Nanette. Right? Ang galing, Paano po kung, last KTRL, paano po kung gusto ko sa PC ko na lang mag-bot, sir? Yung Valkyrie, pwede po sa PC ninyo. Right? Pwede po doon. Right? Yung isang bot is because linibre namin yon, we have to keep as much we have to really be strict about it. Proprietary yung program namin, yung technical analysis doon. Technical analysis po kasi namin yun. We are not allowing it to to be on your PC. So mag-VPS talaga kayo for the trend follower, right? Yung isa naman, since binebenta yan na bot sa US and then we made a deal with them para ipamura sa atin yung Valkyrie. So pwede sa PC ninyo. I still recommend using the VPS. Mas mabilis kasi ang VPS, walang downtime, etc. So I still recommend VPS. Huwag niyo nang tipirin ng VPS. I tell you, sobrang sulit pa rin kahit na hindi nasasakit ang ulo ninyo kung mag-VPS na lang kayo. Okay? But yeah, pwede po sa PC ninyo should you want it. Okay, should I check po? Okay. So, let's continue. Good sell right there, the net mill. The net team, sir, pa-check po sa Globe and MRC. Let's check out Globe. Right, Globe. Nagre-resistance si Globe. Right, MA20. Abangan natin sa MA20 si Globe. Sorry about the text. Paano ba tanggalin to? Can I control Z? There we go. Globe. Resistance na po tayo. Abangan natin sa MA20. Baka mag-bounce dito sa MA20. Right? So, as for Globe, or baka mag-breakout. There's secondary resistance right here. Breakout trade for Globe. It's either at the MA20 bounce or breakout trade. MRC. Ito sa MRC, bumibuelo pa rin to eh. Right? You have the uptrend line right there. That's a buy right there. I would say that's already a buy for MRC. Okay? Okay na yan. Use this trend line as your support for MRC. Vulcan po from Glycan Novero Vulcan. Mitzi Gonzalez, clarification lang po, iba pala ang trend bot sa Valkyrie. Iba po. Yung trend follower bot natin, which is linibre namin sa inyo, ginawa po namin yung program na yan with our trading system. Ginawa po namin libre yan. But, since yun lang ang exchange is VPS nyo lang. Right? Kasi hindi namin pwedeng ipamigay yung program kasi makokopya yung technical analysis namin na linagay namin sa bot if ibibigay namin. So we wanna keep that to ourselves as much as possible, 'di ba? So VPS lang po pwede 'yon. Yung Valkyrie is bibilhin niyo ang bot. Andun yung technical analysis, lahat na isa-set, nakita nyo kagabi, isa-set nyo na lang yung risk appetite ninyo, isa-set nyo na lang yung magkano yung funds ninyo, and then the bot takes care of itself. Sobrang ganda. It's even auto-compounding yung earnings niya. Kaya po, nagbaballoon talaga yung earnings. And I would say, kami mismo sinubukan namin, sulit. Right? Kaso nga lang, yon is bibilin nyo. Right? Since binili nyo na yung bot, you can install it on your PC if you want to. I still recommend VPS, right? Invest on the VPS because it's your money that you're trading, okay? Especially if ever malaking amounts na, VPS na lang kayo. Right? Mas safe kasi, mas real time, and wala siyang downtime. Okay? Vulcan. We talked about Vulcan. This is the buy of Vulcan. We already called Vulcan as a buy. That's a confirmation for you. Okay pa rin si Vulcan. Still a buy. Budagayin nyo na yan. May spike na tayo sa volume. Axelum. Oy, buy na to. May volume spikes na tayo, ha. That's a buy for me. Axelum is a buy. Major supports in this area. That's a buy right there. So what's your thought about US inflation? That's to be expected eh. We were expecting the US inflation already. Especially because of the pandemic, diba? Late lang na naramdaman nila effects because US has been injecting so much funds in the system. Hindi pa rin nila maiwasan talaga yung inflation. So, the inflation is to be expected, pero kakatapos lang ng recession kasi. So, it will slow down the market definitely. But, I will tell you, the companies are still gonna be earning a lot. So, hindi kasi, ganito kasi yung mga, that's why I'm invested in Nasdaq, is because, yung mga Nasdaq na stocks, hindi lang po US ang clientele nila. Apple, kahit anong sulok sa mundo, kliyente yan ng Apple. Okay? So kahit na mag-inflation sa US, Apple is still gonna be earning, Netflix is still gonna be earning, Microsoft is still gonna be earning, Facebook is still gonna be earning. Wala pong problema yan sa Nasdaq stocks. That's why I love Nasdaq stocks talaga. Right? During the pandemic, look at this. NSDQ. Sorry, hindi dyan. Let's go to Pro Charts. NSDQ 100. During the pandemic, nag-pullback siya. Yes, ito yung pullback niya, di ba? But look at the major stocks, like for example, yung mga online, sino ba? Si Amazon. During this time, the pandemic time, look at that. Grabe ang recovery kaagad. The pandemic, it was hit for a bit, for just how many months? 2 buwan lang, and then recover kaagad because it's still very good as a company. And right away, we are looking at all-time highs. We were looking at all-time highs by Amazon during that time. So, ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo. During the pandemic, take advantage of the tech stocks since online na lahat. And there it is. It did recover right away. Right now, inflation po yan, yes. Pero look at that. Green pa rin ang mga stocks, especially the tech stocks, kahit na there's inflation news on international market. So, especially Nasdaq, yung mga tech stocks, hindi lang kasi US ang market nila. Asa na ako? Nancy Catillo, Max sir, please, let's check out Macro Asia. Alright, Macro Asia, I'm expecting these pullbacks already. I cannot recommend Macro Asia anymore since nakalipad na po yan. Support is right here. Let's see if ever baka balikan tayo sa support. That's gonna be MA20 should it reach the support. So MA20 is at this point, but medyo bumabagal na si Macro Asia since malaki na rin tong climb kasi na ito from the bottom to here. That's already 48% climb of Macro Asia. So that's already enough for me, definitely. Wag niyo na abulin yan. Noon pa natin kinocall yan si Macro Asia. Wag na ngayon. Hi Sir Lloyd, patingin nga po si dito kung pataas na po sana. Salamat. I can't say. Hopefully it will go up, pero sideways pa yung pinapakita niya Right? So it's really challenging at this point. Look at the Bollinger Bands. It's telling us it's stabilizing though. So if it goes down, if you're an investor dito, then you should be happy. For traders, let it break out from 10 something, 10, 19, 10, 20. Yeah, let it break out from there kung gusto niyo i-trade to. As for Sheila San Diego, good evening sir. Insights po kay dito and Bitcoin. Uy, si Bitcoin mukhang magbe-breakout Alright, Bitcoin's going sideways. Ay, pumula na naman. Alright. Resistance of Bitcoin is at 40,000. Right? Kung gusto niyo pong pumasok kay Bitcoin, let it break out. Pasukin niyo at around 42,000 kung gusto niyo po. But it's showing bullish signals right here. Medyo nagsa-sideways lang talaga siya. It's either a breakout or at 30 to 33,000. Yun po ang trade niyo. Stop loss, if ever mag-break po ng 30,000 yan, ibenta niyo at 29,000. Okay? Stop loss niyo na po yan. It's either breakout because it's poising at a breakout, or if it goes back down to support 32,000 to 40,000 po yun po yung range trade niyo. Okay, that's for Bitcoin. I cannot say where it is going. If this breaks out, then bilhin nyo at 41,000. Simple as that, 42,000. Because it might rally again. But right now, wala pa tayo, hindi pa natin alam. Mabel San Jose. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Pwede pa pong pumasok kay BDO. Actually, si BDO nakalipad na po yan. We've been calling out BDO since the breakout. Wag nyo na pong habulin yan sa taas. Even if nag-breakout na naman yan. Right? Let it pull back at the very least kung gusto nyo habulin. Magpo-pull back pa naman yan. Reynance, Rafael, Javin, shout out to you, man. Magandang gabi. VLL from Lunilo, Texon. Let's check out VLL. Alright, si VLL. Okay, si VLL, it's poising to break out. It attempted to do breakout 3 times. So, let it sustain the breakout na lang muna. Let it break out. Medyo malakas yung resistance niya at this level right here. So let it break out before you wanna get in. I think it's gonna break out. The volumes are already spiking, alright? So baka mag-break out to with volume and then it will sustain. That's where you wanna get in for VLL. Adrian Villanueva, sir, question lang. Pag nag-green sa support, buy on that day ba? On the other day po? Usually, especially ngayon, napaka-short lang ng araw. Within the middle of the day, if ever it's already green and it's already stabilizing, tignan yung bid and ask. If it's already stable, then buy it already. Huwag nyo na ipagpabukas, especially baka umakyat pa kaagad bukas or baka lumipad pa within the day. Since bullish naman ang market ngayon, pwede nyo pagbubukas if ever mahina ang market, but napakalakas ng market kasi ngayon, so you can go aggressive. Sir, paano ba mag-sell half sa eToro? Paano mag-sell half sa eToro? Let me show you. Let me go to my virtual portfolio. Right, so let's say, for example, meron akong stone ko. Right, and I want to sell half. Click on this gear right here. And then, i-click nyo si stone right here. And then, eto yung mga entries nyo. You only have one entry sa stone. Click this one right here, the X1. And then, etong tick box na ito that says, close only part of the trade. It will sell half automatically. So, look at that. I have $500. I have total 439. So, ano ang gitna ng 439? It's around 215 plus 9. 254, 219, right? 219, there it is. 219.65 is the half. So, close the trade and you've already sold half. Ganun lang. So, let's sell half, close, only half, and then you can adjust this. Kung gusto mo, $100 lang, so 1/3 lang, then pwede pong ganun. Okay, then close trade. So, tick and tick, close half, then close trade. Then, i-sell niya yung kalahati ng assets mo. Maroli, sir, what's your thought on yun? Nabasa na natin to. Trisha Vargas, thank you. You're welcome. Etsy for international. Let's check out Etsy. Time check, it's at 8:40. Bilis ng oras, Right, Etsy, let it break out before you wanna get in. Maglakas naman yung support niya, but the resistance is very near. So, mas maganda ang breakout dito for Etsy. PHA from Lasquite RL. We covered PHA already. Medyo malakas na yung akyat niya kanina. Dapat kanina, kalahati, dapat in the middle of the day, binili niya na yun si PHA. But, nonetheless, okay pa rin naman siya. I think magsisimula pa lang yung rally ni PHA. So, but as much as possible, lapitan niyo yung support Kasi medyo risky na kasi yung position niya. Tesla po, sir, from Arturo Tejero. I am an investor of Tesla right now, TSLA. I would say this is a good time to buy Tesla. Nag-resistance na si Tesla ngayon. So if you want to enter Tesla, let it break out from that resistance before you want to get in Tesla. Ganda ng result ng Valkyrie sa back testing. This is from Arturo Tejero. Definitely. So, next week pa siya ma-available, actually, si Valkyrie. Pero nakita nyo po kagabi ang data natin for live testing. Ang ganda. Right? So, I don't want to share it to you guys na hindi pa namin natatesting kasi. So, it took a while for us to really trust it. Even we created the live account talaga. We traded it for ourselves. And then, yeah, nung we saw that it's already beautiful, ang ganda ng trade system niya, it was already a go for us. But looking at the price, we really had to talk to the owner para may special price tayo mga Pilipino. Kasi to tell you the truth, kasi US kasi yung company na yon, yung Valkyrie na bot. The users pay $119, right? $120 a month for that. Okay lang sa mga kano kasi malaki yung pera nila. What is $100 to them, diba? Pero sa atin malaki yan. So ang sakit. We told them na one of the reasons siguro bakit mabagal yan sa Pilipinas kasi it's so expensive. And so we show them our capability. We promise them we promise them na anong kaya namin na i-deliver sa inyo. If you can if ever pwede niyong pababaan. So, they agreed with us $150 a year. Right? Compared to the US, you just had to rebrand it. Siyempre. Kasi it will be unfair to the mga US pips. So, we rebranded it. And then, yun, instead of 120 a month, 150 a year. Sobrang mura na nun for the results, man, I tell you. Right. Maski ako noon, nagdadalawang isip ako, it sounded too good to be true. It took us a while to test it out, really. Sir, ask ko lang po, kapag nag-open yung bot ng trade, ilan po ang value noon? Kasama na po ba? We answered this already. Jose Lumba, may link po ba sa video sa dalawang bot trading? Yes po. Kagabi, yung episode ko sa Financial Freedom kagabi. Let me get the link of the video last night. Jong, good evening, man. Alright. So, this one, no, not that one. This one right here. Sorry. Let me get the link. Lagay ko sa comments ha. This is for the Valkyrie. Right. Sulat ko na rin para if ever may magtanong in the future. So, ang ginawa natin dyan kagabi, technically, ang gusto na talaga namin pakita sa inyo is the live back testing result for you guys. Para makita ninyo yung resulta talaga. Alright, we bought the data from someone para ma-backtest namin ang Valkyrie. Alright, yung data na yon, which is every minute result po ng market. Every minute result ng market. That was a very large file. And we had to run it para makita talaga ang result ng bot every minute, every hour, every day. Right? So, ganda ng takbo kagabi. Right, if you haven't watched it, man, panoorin nyo muna. Right? Get ready for the Valkyrie bot. Most probably next week or 2 weeks from now. Right? If ever nagustuhan ninyo yung trend follower na bot, if nasubukan ninyo, nagustuhan niyo yung results, you're gonna love the Valkyrie bot. Medyo mas long term lang yung approach niya. Pero ito, mas set and forget siya. And then, yun nga lang, may kamahalan siya. Hindi po namin magawa ng libre. Kilala nyo kami, as much as possible, ililibre namin yan sa inyo, di ba? So, yung isa, kaya namin libre kasi trading system namin yun. Hindi lang namin maibigay. Sayang naman. Alright, Sir Lloyd, link po ba kayo to open account for XM, yung promo nila? Yex, Fox, Verdi, gamitin nyo lang yung robot registration na link. Yan, or andyan sa video description po yung XM. If you wanna create an account sa XM. Okay? Mitzi, you're welcome. Kaya lang ha, balikan ko yung comments. Sir Lloyd, if you say you are position trader, paano nyo po iset yung stop loss nyo sa international market? Right now, my approach in the international market is a fund manager approach. Fund management approach na yung akin. Right? So, as long as the stock is more or less very cheap at this point, okay lang sa akin. But if ever sa international market, gusto niyo po i-trade, let's say for example, Tesla, ito. Major support for Tesla is that one. Pero depende kasi yan. This is on an uptrend already. So this is your trend line. If ever papasukin niyo yun dyan, right? Set 3% below that. That's gonna be your stop loss. If ever gusto niyo mag-position trade talaga. JFC please from Louis, Lorena. Si JFC masyadong mataas. We were expecting pullbacks for JFC already and there it is. Ang lakas ng pullback ng JFC. Time to sell actually. So JFC, ayan o, RSI, it's already way up there. So I want JFC to go back down once again. Mukhang magpapahinga po muna to si JFC and then saluhin natin ulit yung susunod na trend na gagawin ni JFC. Sheila, you're welcome. Mitzi, you're welcome. Sir Lloyd, link kayo account XM. We did that already. Good evening, Jong. Good evening, John Doe. Nood ako mamaya ulit. Kasi medyo late na. May gabi, Sir Lloyd. Any advice tipin nyo kay AP? I can't say, man. Congratulations. Breakout yung trade natin kay AP, diba? Pinasok nyo yung breakout. It's still doing a pullback. If ever... Hindi pa hindi maliit pa to eh. Right, let's see. From the breakout, we're still at 3%. Now 2%. I think this is gonna start a trend muna, man. Mamaya na, wala pa tayong TP dito. right? Maybe at around 25, that's around 10%, around that area right there. Okay, Fox Verdi, thanks sir Lloyd, you're welcome man. Let's go to YouTube, baka may comments doon hindi ko nababasa. Mamaril 63. Any comment on Petron? Rick Mamaril from Binyan. Any comment about Petron? Picor, sa stocks niya, fundamentally speaking, it's okay. It's not really, yung growth factor niya is not really there anymore compared noon. But at the very least, it's going sideways, man. We're already hitting resistances. If ever mag-break out ito, then we could be looking at a good rally right here. So, antayin nyo lang muna mag-break out. This is from Rick Mamaril, Refasola Tidoremi. Thoughts on RRHI? Lodi, RRHI. Short-term supports right there. Major support right here. Actually, pwede nyo na itong bodigahin to. Right? We already have reversed head and shoulder patterns right here. Tapos na itong downtrend nito. Right? Supports right there. If it hits support, then buy it. Right? I would say yes. And then, cut loss, major support, napakalapit lang. Cut loss lang dyan if ever babagsak pa yan. But I don't think so. We are already hitting pandemic levels. So, sobrang mura na ni RRHI. Ang ganda ng trade nito. Good find right there from Refasola. Mike Teodoro, kumusta? I'm doing well, man. Dax, bagay. Sir Lloyd, nag-iipon pa for bot, Sir Lloyd. Uy, no. Simulan niyo po kasi sayang yung XM na promo. Right? If you're still saving now, I would say try to look for do your best to get the promo at the very least, okay? Hanggang June 30 lang po yung promo. Right? So if ever ganun, sayang kasi double your investment na promo ni XM. Si XM lang nagpo-promo ng ganun at minsan lang yan nangyayari. I tell you, minsan lang yan nangyayari. Edna Sotomayor, good evening sir. Nanonood ako habang gumagawa ng pandesal. Alright. Mike Teodoro, thoughts on Pure Gold, sir? Pure Gold. Let's check out. Ay. May resistance na ha. Congratulations sa mga Pure Gold dyan. We covered Pure Gold a few days back. I've been recommending Pure Gold dito pa. Bodigahin nyo at that level. Bumaba pa siya, so mas maganda pa nga yun di ba? Pero right now, it's hitting resistances. Konting ingat lang muna. Maybe if it breaks out with good volume, pa-breakoutin nyo muna. That's for Pure Gold. Tiny The Mundo, Ali, CP, Meg, time to sell. Time check at 850. Eto si Ali, hindi pa natin naka-cover. Yeah, it's already sell signals. May resistances na tayo kay Ali if ever napasok nyo pa dito. For short-term trades, ha? Short-term trades. For long-term, wag muna. CP, we covered CP already. Meg, siya, bibilisan ko lang. Meg, nag-breakout si Meg eh. Pull back next green for Meg. That's gonna be a buy right there. BHI and BRN. BHI. Taas na to. Sobrang taas na ni BHI. Not my kind of trade anymore. Nagbe-break na siya sa MA20 oh. So medyo pangit na siya. BRN though. Ito naman mas maganda. Right. So BRN medyo mas maganda to. Look at that MA20 bounce. Beautiful. So that should have been your entry already this day. Kanina MA20 bounce. Tel sir, thank you from Paulo David. Let's check out Tel. Oy, mukhang tapos na rally ni Tel. Nag-break na ng MA20. I'll stay out of it for now. Let's go back to Facebook. Alright, Tricia Vargas. Ito si Annie, pina-follow ko kasi si Annie, we already called it on the support. Bilhin nyo na yan kahapon pa. So, I would say it's still a buy for me si Annie. Ganda ng support. Look at that RSI. Beautiful right there. Major supports right here. Cut loss if ever mag-fail man. But I don't think it will still go down. We're already a very cheap price. Pandemic levels already for Annie. One of my recommendations yesterday. Diba? So, I'm gonna be watching this week. Hopefully, napasok nyo na po yan. Apple 852. Yeah. Nasa trend line naman tayo eh. We covered this a few days back. We were looking at the trend line right there. Use this trend line or MA20 as your support should you want to enter Apple. Sir URC from John Doe. URC, medyo mahina na yung rally niya. Ganda na support dito. That was been our entries already. Breakout though did happen. Actually may support tayo, right? It's doing a pullback right now. Pag nag-green, that is gonna be the support. Then use this as your support talaga. Cut loss below that. Dave Viola, Sir Lord, do you have feedback kay Dito and Converge? Now na number 1 million subscriber na si Dito and Converge is included in ETF. Dito, I'm still bullish with Dito. Still in it for long term. Pag nag-breakout yan, still very good. Ang ganda ni Dito, sobra. Ang ganda ng binigay niya na first impression. And I think if ever the Duterte brand is still gonna win in the next elections, Dito will fly still. So, yeah, I'm still good with Dito. Converge, masyado mataas is Converge, right? But, it's very good na nasa ETFs na siya, right? Still very good right now. It's just that it's too expensive right now. This is very bright for Converge. Let it pull back and then let it bounce should you really want to get in. But for me, masyado mahal na si Converge muna. Let it drop. Bababa naman yan. Don't worry. Sir, pasilip naman si AMC. Time check, it's 8:54. Alright, last 3 na lang. Last 3. AMC, I don't like this AMC for international market, right? New York Stock Exchange. Resistance and masyado mataas na po yan. Stay away from it, not my kind of trading. Covered dito already. M-Wide from Jose Lumba. Si M-Wide, medyo nakalipad na to. I don't want to recommend that anymore. Been recommending M-Wide since dito pa. It's already up. It's already up 19-20% and we're reaching resistance levels at 21%. It's not worth the trade anymore. Stay away from it already. Lastly, si APL. Ito. APL na lang last. Slow yung pullback. Maganda to ha. Next green for APL, that's gonna be a buy right there. So, let's check it out next few days. Alright. So, this na-cover natin lahat. Sakit na nalalamunan ko. Hindi ako nakadala ng tubig eh. But anyways, ayan. Meron pa lang last mark. Yeah, we still have time for mark. Sige, last lang. Ganda na support man. Pero RSI niya medyo tagilid, but there's an engulfing pattern right here. Sideways trend, I will want it for it to break out na lang. Pa-breakoutin nyo na lang bago nyo pasukin. Right? Napakalapit lang kasi ng resistance eh. So, just might as well wait for the breakout lang muna. Alright, so, alam ko marami na sa inyo kumikita sa stock market ngayon. So, if ever you wanna help me in my projects, go to patreon.com/elbazaar. Pwede kayo mag-donate dyan. If you donate a substantial amount, I'm gonna give you access to my webinar na recorded. It's gonna be there at patreon.com/elbazaar. Please check it out. Maraming salamat po. Bot trading, andyan po sa video description yung registration. Just click on the registration link. All instructions are there. Abangan nyo next week yung Valkyrie. Alright, that's gonna be it for me this evening. I'll see you once again tomorrow for another episode of the Daily Grind. Thank you so much for staying with me. That's it. Once again, enjoy the rest of the evening. Let's get rich together. Bye everyone.